Hi everyone, welcome back to another anime review. We're reviewing an anime called My Senpai is Annoying. Now then, our main protagonist. We're going to go through all the main players of this anime and hopefully we get to them all. Our main protagonist is a girl who is short, who looks like a 12-year-old, but she's actually in her 20s and she works at a trading office, so to speak. So that's the main gist of it. She is very good at cooking. She's good at cleaning the house. She's very scheduley. She's like always on a schedule. However, she looks like a 12-year-old. That's the main gimmick of it, and everyone in the office makes fun of her because of how short she is, and I think that's pretty fucking funny. So that's the main reason why. The guy that she likes, which you pick up on episode 1, that she likes him, is a guy who is technically her boss. She works under him. And the thing about him is the fact that he is tall as fuck. And the funny thing about him is the fact that he is fucking jacked. He works out on his days off and he goes drinking and boozing with her all the time, and they love to hang out with each other. Now, it's pretty obvious that they like each other from episode 1. Except for the guy, because the guy's oblivious to how she feels. But everyone in the office knows that she likes him from episode 1. And that's the main thing about that. Now, when it comes to that romance, I'm not a big fan of it because of the fact that it's not like they're in a romance thing. They don't keep you guessing, like Fruit Basket. Fruit Basket makes you guess throughout the whole entire series on who she's gonna pick. Even Collad in the first season, you didn't know who Tomoya is gonna pick from the very beginning because you have all these girls who like him. However, this anime tells you who she likes from day one, and that's the problem with the anime that I have with the main characters. Okay, they're pretty much simple-minded, this, that, and the other thing. Now then, when it comes to the second couple, because there are two couples, they're more fleshed out. Let's see, the guy, let's start off with the girl. The girl has bigger boobs, I'll tell you that much. She actually shoves them in his face a couple times. However, she does not like him from the start. She goes on a date with him after she gets hit on by some of their coworkers, and he bailed her out by calling her business phone so that way she can get out of the jam because she doesn't like to talk to people. She likes him at the very end. However, they don't tell each other, and that's the main problem with that. So that is why that anime is really good. The romance is really good. I don't know what the fuck I said that in the first fucking place, but whatever. But that is the main reason why that romance is a lot more fleshed out because of the fact that she likes him because of what he is so kind to, but he is just a nerd. He likes video gaming. He's a nerd pretty much, but he knows how to play basketball, and that brings me up to the next character, which is the guy that he likes, the gaming guy. He likes the girl with the big boobs. She has a little brother. He teaches him how to play basketball, and he's too fucking good. He schools everyone. It's pretty fucking ridiculous on how the fuck he's good at basketball. He's really good at basketball. He knows what the hell to do. I think he can beat Kuroko, and Kuroko don't know basketball. And if Kuroko didn't have some fucking weird superpowers. But that's the main reason why I think that's awesome. He helps out her little brother, and then she falls in love with him because of that reason as well, more. As for the teams, they do a 3v3 team with the other couple and the other two, so that's 5 characters. And then we're going to move on to the 6th character, which is the girl that looks like the main character's friend, who thinks that she likes track and field, pretty much, and she likes to run a lot. She also has big boobs. They also established this. She was technically a delinquent, but she has a major past. She doesn't like to do track and field because some jackass in preschool tripped her when they were doing a race, and because of that reason, she got pissed off and she didn't want to do it anymore. But when she meets the main character, she talks her into joining track and field, and that's the main thing about that. Um, Other than that, though, that's pretty much explanatory. She is like this, that, and the other thing. Um, that's pretty much about her backstory. She tries to get them together, the main couple, with her short friend and her boyfriend. They don't meet, and she doesn't meet her the girl, the 12-year-old girl that looks like a 12-year-old girl who is technically 23. Her friend doesn't meet the guy that she likes until like episode 8, and that's my main gripe about it. When it comes to her, now there is a sixth character that actually matters. All the rest of the characters are just throwaways, and she has, how do I say that, she's more sporadic. She's there. She acts like a fucking ninja. She spooks the crap out of the main character because she pops out of nowhere when the main character or anyone else is talking to themselves, which is fucking funny. So yeah, so that's the main gist of it. Um, Now then, I would like to say this: when it comes to this anime, however, there is one blatant thing that you guys need to understand. The first half is pretty much an office setting. I usually don't talk about this, but it was really noticeable in this anime. The first 6 episodes are pretty much an office setting. Pretty much they're going to office and doing meetings and stuff like that. That's pretty much what it is. It's just going to office to walk into another place to do a meeting and stuff like that. That's pretty much the first 6 episodes. The episodes 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, sort of, they're mostly doing vacations, like going to the beach, doing stuff on New Year's, drinking at a bar, you know. I mean, they do drink in a bar in the first season, in the first 6 episodes, but it's more noticeable here because there's more people to drink with. They also go to a ramen noodle shop. So that's pretty much about the main thing about this anime. Now, when it comes to the main plot, my main gripe about it is the romance part of it. The romance part of this anime, when it comes to the two main characters, I did not like, because you already know who she likes from episode 1. It's blatantly fucking obvious. And it's more blatantly obvious when the anime continues on. And that's my main gripe about this anime. It has its issues when it comes to pacing. Collad did a lot better when it comes to its pacing, but I think that has to do with how many episodes they have. Because the original Collad, not Collide After Stories, Collide had 25 episodes. This anime only has 12, so I kind of understand it. But you don't know who Tomoya likes from episode 1. That's the main problem I have with it. Collide canon did the same thing, I believe. Then you've also got Fruit Basket does the same thing. You don't know who the hell the main character is going to like, because they tease a lot of characters that like her, and that's the main problem with it. So that's the main gist of it. Now, when it comes to the comedy aspect of the anime, I think the comedy aspect of the anime is really fucking good. It's a really good fucking comedy anime because you will laugh on pretty much every single episode because they do it right, and that's the main strong suit of this anime is its comedy, because they make fun of they try to make fun of everything. So that's the main reason why. But good comedy and a bad romance does not suit well for me. So I might give this anime a 5 out of 10. It deserves to be better, more fleshed out when it comes to its main characters. Pretty much the guy who's jacked and the girl that's 23 that looks like a fucking 12-year-old preschooler, for fucking sakes. Their romance needs to be more fleshed out and a lot more secretive in my book, because I've watched too many animes now, and I need something to build me up on who she's gonna take over, who she's gonna like and stuff. But it's blatantly obvious from episode 1. That's the main reason why it's getting a 5. And the only reason why it's also getting a 5 is because of the fact that the comedy is the main strong suit, but it can only get you up so very far. So yeah. Hope you guys have a nice positive day. Take care and stay positive.